Oh, this shit popped out. How much is that? Bro, power cleans is hard as a bitch.
Okay.
That shit like 500. NCAA 14 PS3 version.
Hey, that's from me. Get up the pedigree.
Been up to Dylan?
Coverage of the NFL has us at the
What you been up to?
Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field.
Eating ass.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between
That's exactly what my phone be on.
and the Denver Broncos.
Wait, no, whoa, wait, what?
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I don't care what they say. We got this in the day.
Coming out with a
Wait, Dylan, who you play?
to start the drive.
Oh, you about to lose.
Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And his first look is incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
Very laughing like him not next.
Open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take.
Damn, my nigga James on the road.
Find another down.
They'll run here with Balazs. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go.
You can't say that, bro. You lost one point.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Just said, bro.
Wilson. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
That's disgusting. The world's deepest pool.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
You asked this nigga here at the barbershop. I need a cut.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it
came to swear.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
To throw again is Wilson.
Hey.
Chase.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Going to the gym, bro.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 or 44. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. A carry here tight end. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A big roll of the dice on fourth
just gotta shoot. You just gotta shoot the A gap, bro. That's really all it is to it. You're gonna get it sometimes and you're not.
Now on first down.
So my fullback dive in the goal line.
No, just any time.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
I never had that problem.
Flushed out right and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion,
Especially when you fucking need to. It doesn't matter.
and maybe turn the tide.
It doesn't. I think it's a old lineman. No, I think it's an old lineman. He moved to tight end. Like,
An incomplete
and he
pass
changed his
on
number.
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Everybody leave me alone. Gotta stay down for the calm. I mean, I'm like this
On third down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Right around the Tesla. Hating bitch watching like TV. Hating ass niggas wanna be me. I got hella bands, hella bands, hella bands. So much money in my pockets falling off my pants.
They forced the incompletion.
Designers just I came from France. For the stage, I do my dance, hit my money dance. Niggas
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
What you wanna do? Have a rendezvous. I got guns that shoot. Needed AP, that's 2 tone. Bad bitch, shit red bone. I'm fucking all night long, and I'm smoking on cheap tone. Backwoods, I don't do the bone.
Alright, bro, relax, bro.
Everybody leave me alone. Gotta stay down to the come on. I've been getting money to the sun up. Hating ass niggas need to shut up. Tell them I'm next up.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hating bitch watching like TV. Hating ass niggas wanna be me.
An inauspicious start here kicking wise
Charles,
as
be
this
right
one
back.
stays a 6-0 game.
Bro, stop. What? Don't tell me what to do.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot.
I'm tired of
at
you
it now
disrespecting me
as
like
this
that,
one's in
Jerry.
the air.
I'm a new man.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled.
How am I a weirdo?
Take it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the auspicious beginning.
I'm not
of the
another
season.
person. That is my new name. I'm getting it changed. What you don't understand by that? You understand English?
Right side to start things out. And he'll be out of bounds.
Gosh, I don't need help. I just want to be called that because that's my new name. Shit.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop.
I'll be right
And if they're
back.
not going to stop, you keep throwing it.
You
Occasionally,
shut
you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 39 yards there. A big one.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure.
Everywhere that I
Get this
go,
into the hands
gotta
of
keep a
Breida.
Draco. Shoot it
Give
if I
him
say
7 on the
so.
play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Some niggas lay low. 3 a.m.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. Gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Typically, we think it's the stronger safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
We need this nigga to fumble, bro, for real.
He gets this down to the 18. Good enough for the first down.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that.
Tired, too.
Ended up picking
He
up
about
2.
to fumble.
On first down, Wilson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Tell them niggas lay low.
At the 14-yard line.
It's like Dennis.
6-0 our score after one.
The score, Steelers 6, Broncos nothing.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Sir.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback,
Everywhere that I go, gotta keep a Draco. Shoot it if I say
so. That he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced to hit the ball.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete.
My pick.
Broncos are going to
My
have first
pick.
and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
down the line.
Yes, sir. Stop fucking with me, nigga.
Forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go down. It's a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Yes, sir, Chase. And I'm whipping, I'm dipping.
Back at the 15-yard line. Chase Young able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try.
For the field goal.
The kick by Lambo is good. And they are
That's how you fucking earn the defense, nigga.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The ending they were looking for.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He got a big Drake.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's upended after a gain of 4.
I gotta go out there and make an example.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's caught. Jones. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep inside. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
I got 2 warnings.
There's a quarterback here, right-handed. Trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember Coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
The tackle made.
The tackle there by Antoine Woods. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 44, Wilson complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there. First down.
He joins a growing band of players. He's putting that stereotype on his ear.
We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1.
Not on Antoine Winfield to watch.
Running back right side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they have the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Wilson, flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
I mean, he was able to go.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big.
If that was
but in
me,
the
that
end,
would have been a pick.
give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Like, what do we do at the game so wrong? And this nigga could just, let me just do whatever I want on the field. And it's going to work.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
Not on Jalen Ramsey's watch. Who the fuck? What?
Field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything
This nigga
with
thought
it
he had a
after
3
3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Bro, and Antoine Winfield short as
as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Wilson will throw again.
That's tough.
Caught. Touchdown, Denver. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab, and the Broncos have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
That's kind of how I was getting them last time too.
Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Bro, I drafted him so high for a reason, bro. I'm not going to use this nigga. He going to be the nigga I throw the ball to. Henry Ruggs.
Jackson on 1st down. Short throw to Smith. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Cover forward, time to go to over-reliable.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. action. Now Jackson.
Just keep up.
Complete. That's Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh my, bro, please watch that. Please watch that.
That one good for 12 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Will Fuller is, bro, this, I'm not going to lie, bro. Over me playing this franchise, Will Fuller has shown me like he's a number one.
3
like,
seconds here.
This nigga don't give a fuck. Like he was just always open and available.
From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down by
a tackle made by K.J. Wright.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
Here's Jackson. Gets this one to use check. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
First down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Levante David in on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45.
Jackson now out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They go play action now. Jackson got his connection complete to Ruggs. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Henry Ruggs. 53 yards. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
Henry Ruggs, why you the number 1, boy?
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
It's making her weed. 2 foot block, nigga, it's on me. Don't let a burst, nigga, it's a feed. Who is these niggas on all about the right, I'm messing it back, but I need some more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson buying time to his left. And that
Yes,
is
sir, Derwin.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he's got his man in.
Yes, sir.
And now
Yes, sir.
the ball's out.
I knew they would fucking fumble eventually. Let's go.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
I seen Fred Warner there, bro. I just had faith. I was like, Fred Warner. I was like, Fred Warner has a 98 awareness. He's gonna pick that shit
But
up.
still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching,
Yeah.
hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Yeah. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. A gain of good push up front, and then a run in between the tackles.
Another nigga with an X factor at running back, but it's not. What's his name?
And they're able to get their hands on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle. 2nd and 10, third quarter
As a matter
of
of
the
fact,
season opener.
since this nigga kick field goals, I don't know, definitely kick my field goals.
Derrick Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Now it's Henry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I thought I was gonna be straight because you know how like sometimes when niggas do that, they'll run past you. So I thought it was better.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10.
Aaron Jones.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Third down.
Jackson is going to keep it himself. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
A 32-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say, if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it.
I just realized we just gotta go up in man and get in this nigga's jersey.
Forces it incomplete.
You just gotta man up and get in this nigga jersey, bro. Cause my pass rush is gonna get there. This is that Manchester shit. This is exact Manchester knew what was up.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Run it.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. That'll be complete to Breida. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Ooh, looks like I gotta take Fred out
That's
too.
complete to his tight end, Ferkser. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson.
Ooh, Tre'Davious. We
I guess
need
they're in a
those.
situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Yes, sir, Grant. Yes, sir, boy. Yes, sir, boy. That's what we like to see, nigga.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
This nigga just been playing second
We always talk
string,
about
bro.
possessions being at a premium in these
played
games,
second
and now
all
in this
last
situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Damn.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers,
I was like, I'm about to say good night. Momentum dead. Like,
they expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Okay, well, if they want that nigga, they could get him. Look at what he just did. Look what he just did. First fucking touch to the game.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Jesse Bates. A gain of 15. And a Steeler 1st down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
It's Najee Harris.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Oh, that's a good play, Jason. I didn't think you was even
right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Nah, like, I know he's nice, but, like, I didn't think he was about to do, like, I thought Will Fuller would have an easy.
This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
The 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of a national audience. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
At the 45-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Check back 33. Check back 33. London John.
To throw again. Wilson got an open man. It's Ratley. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On 1st down, Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Damian Ratley there to make the grab. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe...
Too little, too late.
This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Point after by Lambo.
It's like...
good.
It's too little, too late. If it was like... You remember how, like, in 2018, when the Steelers was losing to the Jaguars, but they came back and lost.
Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. They've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
I'm about to do the Dylan special. It's a wide receiver screen. I just run with
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Let's go, defense. Let's go,
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I might take that dude. It depends on how Will Fuller blocked this man.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.